Okay, we'll start in a bit. So Rigel, please let me know. Thank you. Right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Maharlika Manila FC online workout session. Of course, for this afternoon, we have uh, our coach, Coach Mike Sims, hashtag extra training, to lead our session. Okay, so before we start, I of course would like to thank our partners and sponsors. Easy Mask, Callus Comics, R&J Transport, Arepa Nootropics, Reparil Eye Spray, Play for Goals, and of course, AIA Film Life. We also want to thank our media partner, 7x7 Media. All right. So again, once again, good afternoon, everyone. Make sure you have a ball, a football, you have a mat, you have markers, you have ample space so you can move around. And yeah, so that's it. So again, welcome. Um, Coach Mike, I give the floor to you, Coach Mike Sims.
Thank you, Coach Joy. Thank you so much for allowing me to coach today. My topic for today is actually for the women's. As I've been informed, it's actually supposed to be for women's training. So, but mostly are the men's here. So at least the men's can learn from how the women's gonna boss the field today. All right. So the topic for today is based on the problem of the local homegrown players. Why? Okay. Basically, the fact is why homegrown players are not in the national team is because of the lack of the fundamentals. Sad truth. All right. So that's the disadvantage. But it's time for us to be awake, and that's my purpose, to inspire you to be awake and to be able to help me address that purpose. All right. So for today, we will be discussing the right way of kicking the ball. Okay. So long ball, scientifically. All right. This is not my opinion. All I'm teaching here are all facts and science, not my opinion. All right. Next, finishing. All right. And also by addressing this, it will help address the problem of the women's, which are more prone to knee injuries, groin, and ankle injuries. Essentially, the women's are more prone to injuries. So how to solve that is essentially helping you girls to how to kick properly and scientifically. So fact, there's only two players in this planet who are scientifically perfect in playing in lofted pass and finishing. So for lofted pass, it's David Beckham. So if you want to learn how to kick lofted pass, observe David Beckham. And then for finishing, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. All right. So later I will explain why. So by just being perfect scientifically in kicking, at the time, David Beckham is $195,000 in insurance policy for his legs and feet. And by just being perfect for finishing, Ronaldo has an insurance policy for his leg as huge as $144 million. So just because they're perfect in finishing and in long ball. So today I'll teach you that. Before we move on and go to that, let's warm up first. Okay. All right. So front lunge to external rotation. So let's do this one side first. So first, step on your left, and then external rotation. So one arm, hold the lateral part of your knee, and then extend. Then back. All right. Inhale, exhale. All right, ready? And start, go. Good. No need to do it fast. Slowly. All right, time. Switch side. Ready? And go. Don't forget to breathe. All right, time. Next, grab your mats. Let's do downward facing dog. So from a plank position, hold on. Inhale, and then exhale. Stretch from the calf. Try to lower your heel as low as you can to the ground. And then make your head heavy, ears level with your arms. And then inhale, and exhale. All right, ready? And start. All right, time. Next, from your plank position, inhale, deepen your hip, look up, and then exhale, plank position. Inhale, look up, deepen your back, cobra, then exhale, plank. All right, ready? And go. All right, time. Now, let's go back to our base, to our plank pose. Let's combine it. So inhale, cobra, and then exhale, downward facing dog. All right, inhale, cobra, then exhale, downward facing dog. Ready? Start. All right. Time. Next. Let's go to a tabletop position. And then let's do bird dog. Extend opposite leg and arm. Let's finish one side first. Okay. All right, ready? Let's finish one side first. Right arm and then left leg. Ready? And go. Right arm, extend. Left leg, extend. Good. All right, time. Take a breather first. Let's switch side. Ready? And go. Good. All right, time. Okay, next, go down the mat. Let's do YTW. Draw letter Y, T, and W with your arms off the floor. Thumbs up. So Y, T, squeeze your shoulder blades. W, Y, T, W. All right, ready. And let's go. Start. Don't forget to breathe. All right, time. All right, next, let's move on to our modified world's greatest stretch. So keep yourself on the mat. Let's go back to our base from our warm-up for plank pose. So step your right leg beside your pinky. All right, so right instep beside your pinky. Lower your elbow. Pause here. Stretch your groin, your adductors, and then lower the knee behind. Go up. Hinge your hip. Lean your chest forward. Feel that stretch in your hamstring. All right, go back. Go back to our base. And then switch leg. Hold here on the groin, adductors, our main muscle for kicking. And then drop. Knee behind. Keep your heel planted on the ground. And then leg straight. Hinge back. Lean your chest forward. Feel the stretch on the hamstring. All right, ready. Alternating. And go. Keep your base. Then go to the stretch. No twist out. No need to twist out. All right, very good. Don't need to do it fast. All right, time. Roll your mats. And then water break. All right, so we will start with how to break down long ball. This inspired me with one of the under 16 national team before, where the national team coach had to adjust her team play only because the imports couldn't make it to the team, and all who could play are the homegrowns. And the main problem of the homegrowns are they're really good in the 1v1 situation and all that, except one thing, long ball. All right. And the coach had to really change the tactic to just that. And the team really sat when they went abroad. So just because of that one thing, one fundamental, which is one of the third part of football. All right. So for the first part is the swing. Okay. So the first problem where women's, or actually not just women's, but most of the men, gets the swing from our groin, from our directly from the adductor, and what you call this, and thigh. All right. But the real part in kicking long ball is the concept of 20% effort, 80% outcome. So first, it all breaks down and starts from the glutes, 100%. All right. So the swing has to come from behind here. Okay. So normally, for most players, kicks like this, kicks their guts out. All right. But get your swing from your glute, 100%. Okay. And then as you contact to the ground, it's all core and less effort. Less effort on the hip flexor, less effort on the adductors, less effort on your VMOs. Therefore, lesser risk to injury. All right. So by just doing the right technique of doing this, okay, you will already help yourself lessen your injury 67% most of the time.
With ball po
Okay.
tayo.
So first is the swing. So imaginary, put the ball in front of you. Let's start with our right leg. Okay, so first is the swing. Next is the arm swing. Okay, very important. There's an arm swing. If not, you won't get the 100% output of the ball. So it all starts from the arm swing, transfers to your core, now to your trunk, to your hip, to your glute, and then less effort, long ball. Okay, so where to hit the ball on the long ball? Of course, we all know we hit it under the ball, but which part of the foot is the medials? Okay, so the medial parts of your foot are the middle part. So this one, this part, okay, is the hardest part of your foot. Next, lock your ankle. Very important. Okay, hit the ball under. Okay, but most importantly, think of your swing from arms to your glute, to your core glute. Okay? So let's do it. So just imagine you're about to kick the ball. You no need to contact with the ball. Just get that swing. All right? And you shouldn't be feeling an effort or anything on your hip flexor. Okay? All right? So all you should feel is from the glute. Let's all start with the right. Ready? And start. Go. Let's go. If you feel it on your adductors in your hip flexor, you're doing it wrong. So make sure you swing from behind. Swing more, swing more. Swing, swing. Your heel should be closer to your glute from behind. Yes. If you are kicking your leg in front of you, if you see your foot in front of you, you're doing it wrong. You shouldn't be seeing your foot in front of you. All right, time. Let's switch to other leg. Okay, listen up. So very good, everyone. I can see now the proper swing from behind. Okay, so again, what you want is to activate the glute. And to activate the glute is get it from behind. Everyone, get it from here. Okay, you should feel the activation of the glute here. All right, and then on the swing, you don't want to see your leg here. If you do that, I give you maybe 5 years of career. All right, so again, here, relax at this point, 100%, 80% from here, 20% here. All right, so everything comes from the arm swing. All right, the next, supporting leg. So I call this the swing, stomp, jump. So swing, stomp, jump. All right, so from the leg behind, less effort front. But trigger here. Trigger the movement from here. Everything starts here. Swing, stomp, jump. All right, let's go. Other leg, ready? Be conscious of the glute. 100% from the glute, not from the groin. And go. If you feel your adductors, your groin, more than your glute, you're doing it wrong. Swing from behind. Good. You may be wondering why we're doing this without the ball, why we're not doing this in the field. Doesn't matter. It's all about habit. It's all about technique. It's all about building that myelin, that nerve that's in between your muscles that help you move better, that repetition. Good. Remember, swing, if you don't feel your glute, still not right. You have to feel your glute from behind. Your heel closer to your back. Yes. All right, time. Okay. So the next one, all right, is finishing. So normally, coaches will just say, finish with your shoelace, but the problem is which part, all right? So which part? So the specific part that you hit the ball scientifically is the bone on your foot. It's on the medial part called medial cuneiformis, okay? Cuneiformis, Cuniformis, all right? Cuneiformis, you can Google it on your own, all right? So it's the, for example, this is your foot. When it's flat, it's the bone here, okay? Here, near your big toe. Now, the only way you can expose that medial cuneiformis is if you point your toes down. Now, that's where the coaches are saying point your toes down. So that's like here, you see the bone? That's like your foot, your medial cuneiformis. All right, so now how to hit that? You have to slightly, depending on what your shoe size or your foot size. Okay, if you're small, then you're slightly like this, depends. Okay, but essentially the same effort, 20% effort, but 80% outcome. You hardly will hear a sound on the ball. All right, so, and where to hit? Mid-turn. Okay, mid-turn. Approach, trigger with the lock ankle pointed down. So if you can see Ronaldo when he approached the ball, already locked ankle, and then medial cuneiformis. So your foot, you will feel it, the hard bone, medial cuneiformis. So the rest of you, if you have a wall in front of you so you can feel it, you can do it in front of the wall, less effort, okay? There, all right? Less effort, ball will be strong. Okay, just hit it on that ball. Normally with my kids, I have a device I put on there so they know and it vibrates. So with you, it's the result. No sound, less effort, ball is strong, hitting it on that ball. Ready? So same, trigger the swing from the glute. All right, lock your ankle, tiptoe, and start. Go. If you don't have the wall, no problem. Just the act, the habit of doing it. Lock your ankle. Yes, nice, Bensi. You got it. Yeah. Yes, Roberto. You're right. You're right. Just get your swing from behind instead of front, Roberto. From behind. Less front, Roberto. Less front, more behind. Yes. Good. Less front, more behind. Good. Yasmin, swing it more from behind. Trigger from the arm. Good. By just knowing this, you'll be able to kick the ball with finishing or long ball with just one step or any position in the field. All right, time. Let's switch, other side. Very good. Now just change and add approaching tiptoe. Approach the ball tiptoe. You're gonna finish. Imagine yourself in the game. Ready? And go. Start. Tiptoe, body down. Yes, nice one, Ida. You see? Good. Point your toes down, Ian. You see your ball is going up? That's because you're flapping your foot. Lock your ankle, point it down. Point your toes down. Yes, like that. Tiptoe as you approach the ball. All right, time. Water break. And let's do a second round from lofted pass.
Coach, mga techniques po to, Coach.
Sorry?
Techniques po to, mga techniques.
Yes, scientific technique
Nice
of doing
one.
it.
Nice one.
Yes, no coaches will teach you that, by the way.
I love it.
Only with extra training. All right. Let's go back to long ball. So again, the key is 100% from the glute. Okay? It's like the sport golf. 100% coming from the glute when you swing. So to trigger it, again, your heel is almost touching your back here. So you will feel a squeeze on the glute. All right? Now, as you swing the ball, less effort going front. Okay? Less going front. it normally looks like a chop, like that. But to do that is this one. Trigger it here. All right, ready? Let's start with the right leg. And start, go. Yes. So normally the last pose is like a chop. You will cross your leg in front. You will feel the swing from your hip. Yes. Good. Again, you don't want to see your leg in front of you. You shouldn't feel any effort coming from your groin. Yes, nice one. Good adjustment, Ida. That's the way. Oh, change it naman, Ida. Some lock your foot. It's flapping. So, like this. The middle. All right, time. Switch side. Ready? And go. Good. Nice one. Remember, Yasmin, from behind. From behind, Yasmin. Swing from behind. It's not about how powerful you kick going front. It's how powerful your glutes are, your core are. Yes. Swing, Joe. Swing your arm. Yes. Good. The more you can do it right, slow motion, the better. If you can slow-mo it, the better you will correct yourself. You're doing it wrong. Yes, nice one. Good, Roberto. It's better now. Bensi, if you still feel your groin in front, locking on the swing from behind. Swing it from behind pa. Yan. All right, time. Okay. So again, before we move on to the finishing, with your long ball, what you want is, of course, you want the ball to go up. So from the swing, very good, everyone. Most of you got it from here. And then your last pose should be your chest pointed up. My bad, I was able to explain this a while ago. So swing, pointed up. All right? So that your ball goes up. If you face like this, the ball may go up, but not as high as you wanted. All right? So moving on to your finishing. So for the finishing, again, hit it on the medial cuneiformis, the specific bone on the big bone on your foot. It's near the big toe. This is your foot, it's here. All right? And then slightly slanted, depends on how long your foot is. And then approach tiptoe already. Okay? So that you trigger that you have to point your toes down. And then as you go, here, okay? Swing, but no need to go forward. Just the habit of doing that. Okay? If you have a wall, better in front of you, try to do it in front of you. Okay, less effort, you should feel the ball is strong. All right, ready? And start. Go. Don't forget the swing. It's the same concept from the long ball, except this time you're hitting it with the specific ball. Ida. Remember, your swing from behind, from your glutes. Yes. Normally, you'll see players kicking their guts out, throwing their legs in front. That's the wrong way. The output may be okay, but how long can you keep that in the sport? All right, time. Let's switch side. Keep your toes down the whole time, even when you swing it. All right, keep it the whole time, down. If it goes up like this, I call it the flap. So keep it down, pointed the whole time. From behind, swing, down, pointed down. Okay, ready? And start, go. Keep it pointed down. Tiptoe approach, and as you swing, point it down. If you see your toes pointed up in front, you're doing it wrong. Nice, good. Keep it down, Ian. You have a long leg, so you have a long foot, so you have to slightly slant your foot. Yes, that's the way. Nice one. You feel it, Ian? Thumbs up if you feel it. Yeah, you should feel it on that big bone. All right. Time. Very good, everyone. Water break. Let's move on to our strengthening. So I hope by teaching you the scientific way of doing your finishing and your long ball, I inspire you to do it properly. And of course, practice it at home. Straight 30 days. Again, it's just about the habit of doing the technique. You don't need a big goal. You don't need a big space. Only a space where you can practice your swing, the habit of swinging. Swing it properly. 30 days, you will be able to change it. Or to be specific, 20 hours. Okay, to acquire a certain skill, any skill you want to acquire, you just need 20 hours. Not to excel, of course, but just to acquire. It's 20 hours. So it's just numbers games. All right. So for our first exercise for our next block, one leg balance. So with our one leg balance, everyone eyes closed. Let's start with our left leg. Flex the other leg, the right leg. Okay, 90 degrees. All right. And then eyes closed. Keep it there. Ready. And go. Start. Good. One leg stability and working on your transversus, your deeper part of your abs. There. The one that helps your flexion. Good. Keep your balance. Eyes closed. Nice. Almost there. This is 1 minute per leg. Last 15 seconds. Good. Let's go. If you fall, no problem. Just reset. This is not about how good you balance. This is about understanding yourself. All right, time. Switch side. Ready. And start. Go. Your life. Last 30 seconds. Just reset, no problem. Focus on your breathing. Your mind may wander, totally normal. Just channel it back to your breathing. Last 15. All right, time. Very good. Next, let's do RDL to hip rotation. So there's two movements in the hip rotation. So first, for this exercise, there's three movements. So first, RDL, so hands on your waist. Second movement, internal rotation. Okay, back to the middle. Third movement, external rotation. Back to the middle, up. All right, let's stick to one leg. So here, internal rotation, middle, external rotation, middle, and then up. Okay, to challenge your balance, no problem. If you fall, just reset. Okay, the important here is the alignment of your shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle. So if you can only do it here, no problem. Totally be honest with yourself. Okay, don't need to force it. Ready? And start. Go. Okay, don't forget, rotate inward. You will feel a stretch on your hip. Good. And then open that hip. Yes. Good. So girls, if you're wondering why you're prone to MCL, ACLs, there you go. Now you know. It's your neglected muscle. You're growing your adductors. All right. Last 3 seconds. Come on. And time. Switch side. Ready? And go. Trigger the rotation from your hip. Allow the body to follow. It's okay. If you fall, no problem. Just reset. Takes time. It's not overnight. At least you're understanding yourself. It's all about yourself, nothing else. Good. Don't forget to stand up. Go back to the standing position and then down. Stretch the hamstring, rotate, stretch the hip. Last 10 seconds. All right, time. Next, we hold the capital T. All right, so start from a crunch position, one leg. Okay, mid-air, extend. Let's hold the position. Okay, so keep your toes behind, pointed to the ground. Your hip, all right, square. Okay, you want to keep the alignment. If you can only do it here, no problem. Here, no problem. Important is the alignment. All right, ready? And start. Go. Good. Feel the stretch in the hamstring. Feel the strengthening on your one leg, the inner part, the inner muscles. Hold it though. Hold it. Hold it. Hold, 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 hold. Hold. Yes. Keep it. Keep, keep, keep. Keep the position. No movement. Roberto. Keep the Superman. capital T. You okay? Don't force it, Roberto, if you're feeling something, okay? Just go what your body can give. Last 15 seconds. Wow, nice form, Yasmin. Perfect. Come on, keep it. Almost there, 5 seconds. And time. Very good, Ida. All right. Switch side. Ready? And go. Nice. Very good. Nice, Ida. Perfect form, Roberto. Good adjustment, good correction. A lot of improvement on the mindfulness. Very good. Very good, Sam. Now breathe. Don't forget your breathing. You want to keep your leg straight behind straight. Your leg straight behind straight. Your leg behind straight, rather. Last 20 seconds. Come on, come on. Just reset. I know. Nice form, Kiana. Very good. All right, time. Okay, let's do one last round. Let's start with one leg balance. Okay, so again, stand straight with your left leg, right leg flexed. Stand straight up, right? You don't want to lean back, tuck in your rib cage. Okay, allow your core to hold you and center you. All right, ready? And start, let's go. Eyes closed. If you fall out balance, no problem, just restart. Keep. Very good. Last 30 seconds. Last 5 seconds. All right, time. Let's switch side. Ready? And start, go. Very good, Sam. Good form. Very good mindfulness. Last 20 seconds. Come on, don't give up. Channel your mind to your breathing. All right, time. Next, RTL to hip rotation. So let's start with left leg planted, right leg swing. Okay, slowly rotate inward, back middle, and then outward, back middle. So again, you want to keep your alignment. Okay, doesn't matter how low. Okay, the important is the alignment. Ready? And go. By doing this, you'll feel 3 stretches. I mean 2 parts, your hamstring and your hips. Keep your balance. That's our strengthening for today. 1 leg stability. Okay. Keep that knee problem away. Especially coming back from this pandemic, 100% sure most of the injuries will be the groin. ACLs again will double. So better address it now. All right, time. Other side, ready? And go. Start. Good, Roberto. Nice, 1 leg stability. Okay, very good form, very good mindfulness, Ida. Just go as what your body can give. Just do that 10% effort. No need to go 100%, just the 10% effort. Important you're mindful of yourself. Good, Yasmin, very good. Good, Gracetine. Good, Gana. All right, time. Okay, other side. Ready? And, oh, sorry, did we do the other side already? Yeah, all right. So let's do the capital T. So isometric hold of the RDL, except you extend your arms overhead. Okay, your arms level with your ears. Okay, so if you can do this 100%, very good. If here, no problem. All right. Important is you're conscious of your alignment. You know you're stiff, so you're just doing what your body can give. That's mindfulness, which is what matters the most. Ready? And go. Start. Good. Don't forget your breathing. Almost there. Last 20 seconds. You feel you have to reset, feel free, no problem. Just reset and do it again. Just give yourself permission to do that. Last 5 seconds. All right, time. Last, other side, ready. And go. Good. Inhale, exhale. Yes. Good. Feel that stretch on your hamstring. Don't forget to breathe. Last 20 seconds. Almost there. Come on. Almost there. All right. Time. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. So for our main topic for today, for the ladies, okay? So I hope I inspire you, all right, to add that little extra to your extra training, to your correction on your how you kick. All right. So again, 100% coming from your glutes. So it's my first time to actually teach this online. All right. So I hope I was able to communicate it properly. Okay. So if you feel there's any feedback or if you need more questions, feel free to chat me. Okay. Follow in extra training on Instagram or message me directly. All right. So that's it. Okay. Thank you so much for allowing me to coach you. Don't forget, it takes very little extra to be extraordinary. All right. Okay. I'll see you soon. Coach Choi, thank you. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Coach Mike Sims. No, ang galing ng session this afternoon. Dami namin natutunan and thank you very much for also sharing yung scientific facts, no? So guys, all right, thank you again, Coach Mike Sims. And so before we end, I would like to, of course, thank our partners and sponsors, Easy Mask, R&J Transport, Calus Comics, Arepa Nootropics, Reparil Eye Spray, of course, Play for Goals, and the AIA Film Life, and special thanks as well to 7x7 Media. All right, so guys, before we end, ano naman tayo? Group photo naman tayo. Smile kayo, smile. Brian, Kiana, right, Brian, buti nakita ka namin, no? Right, guys, smile tayo. 1, 2, 3. One more, 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Enjoy the weekend. See you on Wednesday, 4 p.m. Right. So once again, thank you very much, Coach Mike Sims. So this is Troy Calunsod, signing off for our Maharlika Manila FC online session for Saturday edition. Night, guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you po, Coach.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Coach Choi.
Bye.